Okay, so grab heavy weight. I'm going to try to do everything with my one big kettlebell here this morning. But sometimes it's fun to have a couple things handy just in case the heavy gets too heavy. We're going to start on our back this morning. Go ahead and lie all the way down, and let's hug our knees into our chests. Just take a couple deep inhales and exhales. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. And then plant your feet on the ground. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Let that right knee kind of drop down away from you. Arms are going to open out in a T, and then lower your legs to the left. So if your right leg's on top, you lower your legs to the left. Let your right knee kind of drop away from the body. So it's kind of falling out toward that bottom leg. Just get a nice little spinal stretch, hip flexor stretch, open through the chest. Bring your legs back to center. Drop your right knee or right foot on the ground. Left ankle is over the right knee. And then drop your legs to the right. See if you can get that left foot all the way on the ground, and then let your left knee open away from the body. Keep those hands out in a T. Grab through that core. Pull the legs back in toward the center. And then we're going to set up for a quick glute bridge. So just slide those hips up. Connect deep into the core. Shimmy your shoulder blades down. See if you can push so much into your heels and then pull the heels back towards shoulders to where you feel that flexion just kind of lift the hips, flex the booty, and get that height. Squeeze your knees toward one another and hold there. So our format for today is going to be an EMOM, which is every minute on the minute. And we only have 4 exercises that we're going to go through weighted. So it's going to be just nice and heavy, pretty straightforward, just digging into those legs, the glutes, thighs. Drop your hips and then just punch them right back up. Hold there again. And we're going to add in the arms. So just bring your arms up overhead, open that chest, and then slide the arms down and around. So even though we are targeting and working those legs for sure today, we are going to need a lot of strength and flexion and support in the upper back for where we hold that heavy weight. So hopefully you all have been able to kind of develop some upper middle back strength, those rhomboids, and the core, because that's going to help support that heavy weight while we're working it around. Go 2 more like that. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, down and around. 1 more. All right, drop those hips. Extend your right leg out, left leg up. Just stretch it in a little second. Switch to the other side. Okay, so as I said, every minute on the minute. So meaning when the timer starts, it's going to start the start of the minute. And we have that minute to perform as many reps as you kind of choose. So depending on the amount of weight that you have, you'll be able to do more or less reps. All right, go ahead and tuck it in. We'll come all the way up. Okay, so our first set is going to be just straight up squats. And we're going to go 5 rounds. I'm going to shoot for 20 reps. So I'm going to try to get 20 reps within my minute and still have some time to rest. Depending again on how much weight you're holding, you may need a longer rest. You may need a full rest. I kind of plan to hit up some downward facing dog planks throughout, whatever other shifts that we're going to do, probably some cat-cow to make sure that my low back is doing well and holding strong. So I'm going to hit the timer. We're going to grab that bell. I would like for you to hold a goblet squat. It does start to kind of tax the middle back. So if you need to lower the weight down between the legs, that's fine. And I'm going to shoot for 20 reps. But if you want to shoot for more, depending on the weight that you have, go for it. So if you're doing air squats, no weight, you could probably get a good 40, 45, and still have plenty of time to rest. So here we go. Ready, set, and begin. Start those squats. I'm going to try to target elbows to knees, hinging those hips back and down. Drive through those heels. It's okay if the quads get a little work for sure, but we really want to drive in through those glutes. Trying to push up evenly through the legs. 19 and 20. Whew, 13 seconds to break. Not a lot, but it's something. Feel free to stretch over those legs. Grab your weight. Gear up. Set 2. Grab in deep through that core. Breathe with your movements. Hopefully you're keeping that upper middle back tall, flex, flat. Looking good. Drive through those heels. $19 and $20. Whew. All right. Right at about the same time frame. Stretch it out. 5 rounds. We got 3 to go. Ready, set, and go. Supposed to get tougher. Whew. Keep it going. Dig into the work. Keeping that core. 19 and 20. Oh. All right. 2 to go. 5 seconds left. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Keep pushing those hips back. Drive through those heels. Get that full hip thrust at the top. Whew. It's work. Can't even talk that much. It's good. 3, 2, and 1. Last round. Keep it going. Keep that form. 8. I'm gonna drop. Ooh, I'm fried. Drive through those glutes. Hinge those hips back. Core engages. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. We're going to take it to the ground. Give yourself a little child's pose. Well done, well done. All right, 100 squats later, which, good time to give a quick reminder. Our challenge this week is air squats. So getting in extra air squats every day this week, meaning no weight. So what we just did actually doesn't count. So sorry. Curl your toes under. Drive those hips up and back. Oh, I'm already sweating. Pedal those feet. Stretch through. Walk your hands back. All right, so my goal for myself is 100 additional air squats per day. I got them yesterday. It took me about 2 minutes. So yeah, see what you can do. Find good form, good effort. Okay, moving on. Single leg deadlifts. We're going to go 3 each side for 6 total rounds. I'm going to continue to try to hold my big Bessie here. And what you want to do is hold opposite hand of the leg that's on the ground. I have 8 written down for my reps. These are going to take a little longer. So if you need to hold with 2 hands, if what kind of sometimes gets going and maxes out is actually your forearm, then you can go 2 hands. Ready, set, and go. Tall chest, strong core. Find something to keep your eye on. First set's always a little bit of a struggle. Early in the morning, maybe. Still finding that balance. Bend a little into that front leg. Here's my 8. I'm going to go 2 more. 9 and 10. Stand all the way. 20 seconds to go. So remember, you can decide if you want to do a few more, depending on your weight selection, what you have. You're trying to find your spot and your point for today, right? So I want to find super heavy. Here we go. Challenging. I'm going to move a lot slower. But if you have lighter weights, you're going to move a lot faster, be able to get more reps. Those of you who did yesterday's set, that's what we hit. Lots of reps, lightweight, muscular endurance, shifting it up just a little today. Strong, flat back. Nine. Whoa. And 10. Holy smokes. So I'm feeling that right leg kind of shading in a little. That's kind of something I have to watch for, especially on that side. So notice your weaknesses and try to adjust those. Got 2 down, 4 to go. Find your focus. Lots of core. We want that hamstring and glute to be the what we're dialing into to push us up. Belly firm. Level off those hips and back. Keep the chest pushing forward. Ten. 20 seconds. Whew. Hit up a quick down dog maybe. Shift those hips side to side. These definitely have a tendency to hit the low back. So stay conscious of your core. Maybe you don't go all the way down. That's fine. Build that support. 5. Drive through that heel. 4. Long back. Back leg stays flexed as well. And 10. Try maybe a nice yogi squat. Get those hips low. Round the back a little. Flex up. 10 seconds left. Final round. So you have one more set each side. I'm going to go double hands. A little easier on that low back and on your forearms. Bury that belly button back into your spine. Reach that chest long. 9, 10. All right. Hope you're digging deep, finding a lot. Again, depending on your weight, what you want from it. If you want to go jumping jacks, mountain climbers between, go for it. I just want to focus personally on that heavy weight. Have to find that focus. Chest lifts. Thinking about a lot. Dig deep through that 4 corners of the foot. Whew. Chest lifts. Strengthen around that torso. Bend that knee. Oh, ooh, makes a difference. Get that knee bent. My last one. All right. Taking it down. Gonna get some cat-cow. Well done. 6 rounds. Round through that low back. Pulling that belly in. Inhale, push the chest forward. Exhale, round. And then inhale, push forward. All right. Hinge back into that child's pose. Check in with the back. Make sure everything's happy. Okay, we're going to go static lateral lunges. So we're going to do it just like we did our single leg deadlift, getting 3 each side for 6 total sets. So you're going to take a super wide base of support. You're basically going to start in the center. I'm going to again try to use one arm. So if you're hinging to the right, you hold with your left arm. So we'll hinge over and then drive through. Hinge over and drive through. So it's a really long, flat back, strong core. Ready, set, and go. And we're shooting for 12 each side. But again, you can kind of switch it up based on your weight. It's your workout. Where's the core? Long, strong, straight line from your shoulder through the hip into that straight heel. I think that's 12. I'm not really sure. Woo. We have 10 seconds left. Then we're going to hit that other side. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge it over. Remember, dialing into those legs, but really wanting to find support and flexion for that upper body. Check in. 7, 8, dig through that glute. 9, make sure that straight side staying straight. 2 more. Come on, core. 12. Whew. All right. Enjoy maybe a wide forward fold. Stretch, spider lunge to one side, spider lunge to the other. You should need your break. 3 seconds. Back to our first side. Core, upper back, all strong. 5. Draw that belly in. Stick your butt back. Knee lines with the toe on that hinging side. Hang in, hang in. 11, 12. Definitely having to watch my core today. I don't generally feel my low back talking, and it's kind of starting to. So that's good. It means I'm at a point where I need to really focus, watching form. This is where the challenge comes in. Find that extra push, that extra challenge, but stay safe. If keeping that core strong to save the back doesn't happen, it's time to go a little lighter. Maybe less range. 11. Watch that knee. 12. Whew. Good job. One more, each side. 7 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. My forearm. Woo! Hold that low belly. Way to go, way to go. I can feel myself rushing. Take your time. Sit into it. Find your reps. Perfect. Whew. We got one side left. 7 seconds. Here we go. Hit it up. Last time. Sit it back and down. 4. Grab that core. 6. Recognize what part of your thigh you're wrapping. 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Nice work, nice work. All right, let's hit up that child's pose. I'm going to put knees together, both hands to the left, hips kind of to the right. Both hands to the right, hips to the left. Remember, if you're light, I've talked about definitely going higher reps, but also remember how much you can get out of self-flexing. Okay, come up, get a few cat-cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, push forward. Last time, exhale and round. All right, last one. We're going to go 2 sets each side of a curtsy lunge. My guess is I'll be able to get about 10 reps per side in our minute. Should be feeling it by now. So if your right leg is going to be your front leg, left leg would cross behind, and then you're going to hold your bell in your left arm. So the same arm as the leg that cuts behind. That's how I like to do it, but either way works. Ready, set, and go. Chest tall. Dig through that front heel. Hinge a lot in that front hip. You should feel that hip flexor deepen. Drive through that front heel. Core nice and strong. 8, 9. Here's 10. I'm going to go 2 more. We still have 26 seconds to break. We only have 2 sets of these. So I'm going to max. Get whatever you need. Standing cat-cow, twist, or your full break. Okay, set it up. 3 seconds. Going our other direction. Here we go. Front knee lines with the toe. 4. Make sure you can drive through the heel. Chest tall. 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to take one of those yogi squats. Man, 20 seconds to go. This is good. Keeping that body under heavy weight. So good. Okay, first side, gear up. 4 seconds. Get your stance and go. Stay braced in that upper back. Draw that belly button in. 7, 8, 9, 10. About to drop my bell. 1 more. Those big muscles of the thighs, don't forget, you have the potential to really push them. And the benefit isn't just strong legs or nice toned butt, but it really does build metabolism, strengthen the bones, challenge your mental space. Let's go. Last time. Make it a great set. Find that pace. 5, dig deep into that front glute. 7, 9, 10. Woo. Well done, well done. All right, let's lie on our back, stretching from the ground floor. Woo. All right, start off, hug those knees in, and then extend your left leg long on the ground and take your right knee over to the left, putting your right arm out on the floor. So this is just going to make sure that low back is happy. Rotate that shoulder head back and down on the right. Okay, we're going to come up with that same right leg bent. Cross it over the knee, just like we did in the beginning, but this time interlace your hands behind your knee and pull into the chest. So this stretch, this figure 4 stretch, is beneficial in the same ways that a pigeon would be. So if a pigeon is tough for you, the stretch where we face the ground and cross that front knee under, then this is a great alternative. And even if pigeon does work, it's still a great stretch. Push your left knee onto the ground. Extend your right leg. Okay. My hamstrings, I think I got them. Whew. Grab behind that leg wherever your body can get that knee straight, the back of the knee straight. Try to drop your right hip into the ground. Pull the toe down. Pull just a little deeper, and then we're going to go to the other side. Right leg extends onto the ground. Tuck your left knee into the chest, and then push it over to the right. Push your left arm straight out away from you. Okay, so take a second here and just kind of try to think back over what we just did. Set it into your mind. In fact, depending on how specific your goals are, it's very advantageous to actually write down what you did and how it went, right? So specifically your weight selection, maybe build a scale or rating of exertion. All right, bring your leg in, cross the left knee or left ankle over the right knee. So we are finishing out our last 2 weeks here of living well, continuing to live well, right? So staying in that frame of mind of pushing oneself to your ultimate wellness, right? We're not worried about looking good for Cabo, worried about nobody has to worry about their 10-year high school reunion. All right, straighten the leg, or college reunion, or whatever it is right now. It's more just about you, right? So are you where you feel healthy? Are you living your best quality of life? And I think that this actually is a really good time to work and focus on that, because as we're in an upswing of COVID cases and things are kind of shutting down a little bit again, it's easy to get depressed and frustrated and angry and irritated and feed off other people's negative energy. All right, roll yourself up. But I think it's a opportunity to give to yourself. Give to yourself, give to your family. Take time to be introspective and live well and live fully. We cannot always manage or have control of our circumstances, but we have control of the way that we utilize those circumstances and how we view them. So you all are a huge part of my happiness and quality of life. So thank you so much for working with me today and keeping that quality up. Let's take a stand. Take a nice deep inhale, arms up overhead. Breathe in positivity and life and happiness, and then exhale, hinge forward. Exhale, negativity. All right, good job. You got through day 52.